It's deep down in there. You can see big fish in there too. Amazing spot. Look at it over there where the water's been running down. Certainly survive living in here. There's spring water everywhere, and there's some huge fish in that waterhole down below there. This has all been under the sea at some stage. Look at the wave motion on the what would have been the sand embedded in the rock there now. Amazing. There's waterfalls running down here. Must be more springs up the top there. It's nearly the end of July. Wow. Jesus, it's nice in here. This should almost be a national park. Hardly anyone would have seen this place. Incredible. That whole bank on the other side where the waterfalls are looks like, I think it's called tufa. I think it's like calcium carbonate or something or other, but it comes out of the water and it just keeps adding to itself. But, yeah, what an amazing spot. Like a sort of your own private little pool over there, just the top of the waterfall. crossing through here. It's about the fourth one, I think, with water. They're not overly deep, Well, I stayed here last night at Cape Crawford, just finishing off my morning checks. The whole inside of that car is absolutely covered in dust. Be a huge clean-up when I get home. I may have found where my squeak's been coming from the tip of Cape York to here. That bolt holding the rod coming back to the axle has lost its nut, so it may have been loose. I've jammed the bolt back in where it's supposed to be. Put some silicone on the head of the nut, or the bolt, because the nut's missing, and I've taped it all up so the bolt at least can't come out. That's the rear drag link that keeps the back axle in place. I think I may have just found the squeak noise. What's that? It's the same noise. About 40 k's north of Catherine. Turning in here from the last night at Edith Falls. I haven't been in here since there was a big flood come through here and the train derailed and it was a big mess in comparison to doing a walk this morning, coming up to the top falls of Edith Falls. It's a bit warm up here already this morning. Alright, today's the last day of me 4 weeks away. Be back at home this afternoon. Go up here and have a look, but I had a swim down the bottom pool yesterday, but it's freezing. So it should be a bit warmer up here, but we'll have a look anyway. Right, where are we going here? Got up to the plunge pool lookout. Good view down there. From home now. It's pretty much the end of the Cape York trip. It's been a good 4 weeks. Just worked out I've done just over 7,000 kilometres in that 4 weeks. Some pretty rough roads and four-wheel drive tracks and that. Had minimal problems, no flat tyres. Yeah, so it's been pretty good. So that's the end of the trip for this year.